welcome back to Sincerely Ramis. Today I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, I'm actually home. I was just working to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I did cut my hair for one of my best friend's birthday. We went to Vegas and I got my hair blown out. My hair was nice. It was like right here. It was curly, of course I'm natural, whatever. I went to get my hair blown out by the Dominicans and my hair was silky smooth. When I got back and I went to wash it, it was horrible. It smelled like a whole bunch of chemicals and everything. When I got home from Barbados, I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna cut off the rest of the straight hair. So all of the straight hair that was here, it was like mostly here. It was like this long, yeah, like this long. So all of the rest of the hair that was left, that was straight, I just cut it off. So I'm just gonna do whatever comes to my mind right now. This is the palette I'm gonna be using for my eyes. So today, I don't know what I really want to talk about. I mean, I could talk about a number of things. So today I'm gonna talk about a really random topic. It's random for me, it's random for you. Growing up, I wasn't the most well-behaved kid. Like I absolutely did do stuff like to get myself in trouble, but for the most part, I did what I was supposed to do. I went to school. I went to high school. I graduated. I graduated on time. I did what I was supposed to do. I cheered, played softball for 5 seconds. I played softball for 5 seconds. I was a decent kid. I never really did too much to get in trouble. Not that I want to be rewarded for anything, but I feel like my family, they like, I don't know, not act like I don't exist, but they just swear I got it all together, and it's like almost like a shock to them when I say I need help with something, or like they look at me like I'm lying, or like I really don't need help. I try my hardest not to ask anybody for anything. When I graduated college, I would have loved to go home like some of my peers. Like I didn't have that luxury. Couldn't go stay with my mom for reasons that I'm not gonna speak about. I'm just gonna say there was no space for me to stay there. So like that wasn't an option. But I stayed at my mom's house for a few weeks. I'm gonna say maybe a few weeks. And it wasn't terrible, but it didn't work out. So then I went to go stay with my other aunt, with my aunt and one of my dad's sisters. She let me stay at her house for a little bit, but like I was really trying to I didn't want to stay with anybody, quite frankly. I wanted to, be in my own space. But while I was there, she was like trying to charge me rent, which is okay, whatever. Like I understand, but it was like I'm trying to save so I can get out of here. Like if I'm paying you rent, then if I'm gonna pay you rent, then it's gonna prolong the process of me moving out. So I stayed there for a very short time, and I got my own place. This is where I am now. I've been here for a year. My lease will be up at the end of the month, but I'm not going anywhere. So I was supposed to be moving to Texas, but I didn't. Anyway, I was saying all that nonsense to say that I really didn't have a lot of help from anybody in college, when I got out of college. Like it was just, everybody was just non-existent, or help was non-existent anyway. But what I'm really getting at is I have like the weirdest family ever. I've done everything that I was asked to do as a kid. Oh, go to school. Oh, go to college. Oh, do this, do that. Da, 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 da. Like I feel like I did a pretty good job at, being a decent kid and flourishing and making improvements, because I've made a lot of improvements in my life. And I feel like I'm one of the people that I don't ever ask for anything. So when I do, that means I must really need help. And like, I'm at a place in my life right now where I need help and I don't have anybody to turn to. And it's kind of weird too, because a lot of people that are in my life have called me multiple times and, you know, borrowed money, needed advice, or, you know, like whatever it was. But I don't have the luxury of being able to call on somebody. I have maybe 2 people who I've been able, I'm gonna say 3 people who I've been able to, like, if I got into a bind or something like that, they were able to help me. That's Patricia and Diamond and my grandmother, my dad's mother, Barbara. Well, I'll call her grandma, but just for the sake of the video. Yeah. Other than that, I ain't got nobody to call on. Nobody's not checking for me or trying to help me or anything like that. I have family members who are my age, my siblings to be exact. I'm not gonna say my siblings, but I have a sibling who I'm not gonna put his business, or I'm not gonna put their business out there, but who I'm gonna just say isn't doing the best, but can get all the help in the world. Like, people offer this person help and is willing to sacrifice, everybody's willing to sacrifice their well-being for this person, but I don't know, I feel like when it comes to me, everybody just thinks like, oh, I mean, you got it, you're gonna figure it out, or they just look at me like, just be like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I'm going to use gold deposit for my lids. But like, sometimes I need help. And I don't think that my family understands that. Like, everybody just, you know, all throughout high school, I worked at the Boys and Girls Club. Shout out to Isaiah for giving me my first job at the Boys and Girls Club. Yeah, I worked at the Boys and Girls Club, and then for like a little while, during the summer of my senior year, I worked at both the Boys and Girls Club and Popeyes. So like, yeah, I like always worked, and everything I have, I work very hard for it. I don't really ever ask for anything or ask people to do stuff for me, or, you know, whatever. But it's just like, when I do, everybody looking at me like I got 5 heads. Like, why you asking me for that? And everybody, oh, I don't got it, or, you know, whatever, or I can't help you, whatever it may be. It may not be like a monetary issue. It may be, oh, why y'all don't come see me? Like, I'm not gonna front. I can count on one hand how many times either of my parents have came to visit me in college. I don't even need a whole hand. That's how many times. And that hurts my feelings. Like, I feel like everybody just, I don't know, kind of like dismisses me in a way and think like, oh, she good. I don't like it. I really don't like it. It doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel good. Sometimes I be feeling like I don't belong anywhere. It's like, I know I have family. I don't feel like I belong to them. Like, when I go to family functions, I be feeling like, not that like I'm the outsider or nothing, but like, I just feel like I don't belong. I don't know, it's so weird to explain. I feel like I don't belong to the people who I share DNA with. I have friends who treat me better than my own family. Like, and that's just real. I know some of my family probably gonna watch this like, ooh, you shouldn't say that, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna have all them few people, oh, if you need anything, you could call me. Yeah, right. But yeah, something came up recently where I needed help from, you know, who do you call when you need help? You call family, you call friends, whatever. So I don't like to have my friends with me in my business, so I'm just that girl. I don't really like to be the topic of conversation, and I don't like people all in my business. I'm just not into it. I have a few close friends who, you know, who I can call on, but I didn't feel like doing that. So I called on a few of my family members to maybe possibly help me with something that I was going through. And it's just so weird that I'm just gonna keep it real funky. I'm the kid in the family who, I mean, there's others too, but I'm talking about my immediate family, like my close family. I am the kid who went to school, did what I was supposed to do, was a great student, always was a great student, finished college on time, didn't have to cost anybody any money. You know, like, I had scholarships. I was, you know, I did my thing. So, not saying it to brag or boast, but it's just the truth. Now, compared to the other children in my family, I did very good. So, I'm saying this to say that I called on a few of my family members and got a whole bunch of no's. These are the same people that if my cousins, my siblings, whoever, you know, other, we're not kids, but other young adults will call on. These are the same people that the other young adults in my family will call on. And I got a whole bunch of no's. And I was like, really trying to figure out, for my foundation, I'm going to make this and this. So from the people that I called, I got a whole bunch of no's. Everybody act like they can't help me, whatever the case may be. Okay, cool. But what's really annoying to me and what really bothers me is that the other young adults in my family can get all the help in the world, but it's just like, because everybody's like, oh, Ramesh, you went to school, you did this, you the successful one, you the one with everybody act like I can't ever need help. Like, it's like everybody looking at me like, oh, why you need help? What you got going on? Like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I don't know if it's like they hold me on this pedestal or something, that they just think that I'm supposed to not ever need anything. I'm supposed to just have it all figured out. But like, one of my family members, one of my close family members who is, you know, young like me, and he screws up a lot, and everybody bails him out. People get stuff in their name for him and all this crazy stuff. I ain't never had that luxury of ever having anybody put their name or nothing. Like my apartment's in my name. This is my first apartment that I'm here in now, that I live in. My apartment's in my name. A car is in my name. Car that I got, you know, my first car that I had to finance is in my name. It's like everybody, in a way, babies all the other children or all the other people, you know, like all my cousins and brothers and sisters. It's like everybody babies everybody else. I'm not looking to be baby. That's just not, it's not what I'm saying. But everybody helps everyone else. But if I ask for help, everybody's looking at me like, no, like you got it, you'll figure it out, whatever. You know, I will figure it out and I will be okay. You know, God got me, but it's just like, that type of stuff hurts my feelings. It's just like, dang, I can't never call and say I need help with something without it being like a whole big old catastrophe. Everybody, oh, Rami's called and she said such and such and such and such and such, and yada 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 yada. Like, and everybody starts doing that, and then they, oh, what you need it for? Everybody starts asking a whole bunch of questions, giving me a song and a dance, and still end up telling me no. I just think it's just really crazy. Like, ain't nobody ever did nothing for me. I worked 2 jobs in college. Shoot, I was working overnight, getting off work, going to my other job, and then going to class, and then crashing around 5:30, because that's what time I got out of class. Crashing around 5:30 to get up to do it all over again. I'm sure at some point somebody could have, like everybody could have put together a couple dollars to get me deodorant or, like little stupid stuff. Like something just cute so it's less on me. Nobody did that. All the loans to school in my name. My mama not signing her name for nothing. My daddy, please. So, yeah. I'm just saying that nobody helps me do anything, but people need something. Who do they call? Oh, Release, can you do this? Can you do that? I'm just so sick of it. And I'm just about ready to just, I'm just about ready to tell everybody to go kiss my bleep. But I'm not gonna take it there. I'm trying to be nice, working on a better me. But when I tell you, it is so frustrating to watch all my family and all my family and my kin help people who ain't, who aren't even trying to get their life together. And then when I turn around and need something or ask, listen, when I turn around and ask for something or I need something, everybody looking at me like I got 5 heads, like I'm crazy for asking, or like I shouldn't be, like I shouldn't be expressing that I need help with something. It happens to me often, more often than not, actually. And it really bothers me. It hurts my feelings. I feel like, I don't have anybody to call on. When I need help, nobody comes to my rescue or anything. So I guess I'll just have to figure it out at this point, because there's nobody here to help me. There's nobody here checking for me. Like, nobody even calls me to ask me how I'm doing. The only people who I talk to on the daily is my Aunt Shauna. I talk to my grandma often. I talk to my grandma often, my grandma Barbara. But like, other than that, nobody's not asking me how I'm doing. Nobody is, and if I, if I directly come to them and say, oh, I might need help with something, or, can you help me with this? The answer's always no. I just always thought it was weird that the ones who get up and work and do what you're told, oh, go to college, oh, do this, do that. The ones who do, like, everything all the grown-ups tell you to do, can get a little bit of help, ever. But the ones who screw up, get locked up, have 2 and 3 kids, get all the help in the world, get all the assistance that they need. But when the one who's trying asks for something, it's a whole nother story. I just set my my concealer with the banana powder, midnight banana powder. But it's not that I'm trying to get revenge or I just want to be an a-hole, but I'm at a point where nobody better not ask me for nothing. Because the answer's no. I ain't got it. I can't help nobody. Ain't nobody in a position to help me, so I'm not in a position to help anybody else. And that's just real. So I'm so busy lending out what I barely have when I really need it back in return. Can't call on you, huh? Can't call on you. You ain't got it. You ain't never got it. I'm not complaining. I'm doing all right. I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to contour my face, bronze up a little bit, a little white. Get on my chin. Let me talk about something. The rant's over. Whatever. The chit chat is over. I have these little whiskers here. They're like kind of faint. I can see them, but like I guess other people don't really notice them. I'm thinking about waxing, but I'm so scared. Like, is it gonna hurt? I mean, I get my vagina waxed, so I should be fine, but and it's like really starting to bother me. Like I can see like shadow on my lip. I want to get rid of it. Maybe I should wear some blush. I don't ever wear blush. I'm just
Just a world with you. Just a world. Just me and you. Just a world. Just a world with you. Just a world. Just me and you.
That's what the goal is right now. for me. Let's see y'all. Yes. Yes. Ah. Oh, wow, I'm so obsessed with a good highlight. Let's do that. Go back in with blunt. That's what I put on my contour. I'm gonna go back in with the blunt on my nose. Let's take a little dab of it. Back in on my nose. I apologize that the lighting may not be good. It's a gloomy day out, but I wanted to film. I'm not gonna put on any lashes or anything crazy like that, 'cause I'm not going anywhere. Lips are dry. For my mascara, I always go over the top first. I like twirl the wand to coat the top of my eyes. And then once I do that, I go back in. I just find that I have better results when I do that. I go back in and go underneath. Yeah, I think I'm done. Just gonna put on a little bit of lip gloss. I'm probably gonna use this NYX Butter Gloss and apple strudel. Oh yeah, let's put some apple strudel on.
You can lead the way. Forget about yesterday. Taking a chance can't be so bad. The stars will play our hand.
Yeah, I really need to exfoliate my lips. I'll post it later. I didn't. So yeah, here's my makeup.